Hello everyone, it's Crystal. I hope everyone is having a good night. Today is Saturday, December 12th. I just got an order from Stampin' Up. UPS just delivered my order around 7 o'clock tonight. They seem to be working a lot of overtime lately. I've been getting a lot of packages late into the evening. So before I begin, I just want to explain what's in this box. As a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I get to pre-order from new catalogs early, at least a month early. So the January to June 2021 mini catalog will be available to customers starting January 5th. So I placed this pre-order on December 1st. So I am still eligible to get Sale-A-Bration items. When you order $50 or $100 from the January to June 2021 mini catalog or the annual catalog, you can get free Sale-A-Bration items. So I have some of those in here as well. And when you place an order, just generally, when you place your order $150 or more, 10% of your order is Stampin' Rewards. That's still happening even with Sale-A-Bration. So you can stack up your different discounts. So in this box, I have my pre-order from the new catalog. I can't show you the new catalog, but I can show you what I have purchased from the catalog. And then I have some Stampin' Rewards because my order was over $150. And then I have some Sale-A-Bration items because my order qualified for certain Sale-A-Bration items. So I'm going to delineate what's what when I open the box and let you know what my goodies are. So let's get started. So we have bubble wrap, of course. So let's start with, I'll start with these. You've seen these before. Only demonstrators can order these paper pumpkin blocks. My team leader had the great idea that whenever you place an order, buy a couple of these to give away to customers, to just people who don't have Stampin' blocks, who are beginners essentially. So here are two of those that I don't do it for every order, but I think at least once a month I order a couple of those. And I actually just gave two away, so this is perfect timing. So start with this, handmade for you. I'm a sewer, I'm a quilter. So when I saw this dress form, I knew that I had to get this stamp set. There are 10 stamps in this set. They're the cling stamps, the red rubber stamps. So Craft Queen, there's another one that spoke to me. Crafter's Gonna Craft, hashtag made it, hashtag homemade, and then there's some scissors here. So this was definitely on my list. In November, I attended a virtual convention for Stampin' Up. It's called On Stage. And it was Thursday night, all day Friday, and all day Saturday. So Thursday night, after the opening session, the demonstrators were able to access a PDF of the January to June 2021 mini catalog. So I'm a night owl, so I stayed up till about 2 a.m. going through the catalog, and I made my list. And the only thing missing from my order are 2 bundles. I had 2 bundles on my list that had dies in them. And the dies were delayed because one of the shipping containers from Stampin' Up got damaged because of bad weather. So that is in a subsequent order because they are now available. But on December 1st, they weren't available. So this is everything except those 2 bundles. And when those 2 bundles arrive, I will share them. So, Gift of Hope. This is another cling stamp set. This is about Easter. So here's a church. The greatest gift of Easter is. And then it says, He is not there, for he is risen. That is from Matthew 28, verse 6. He lives, wishing you the blessing of. There's Easter. and hope. And then here's some flowers that you can probably color if you have Stampin' blends. So that's the stamp set. Circle Sale-A-Bration. It's a photopolymer stamp set. It has 11 stamps in the set. When I do a quilt, like 99% of my quilts have some sort of polka dot fabric in it. I really am a fan of polka dots and circles. So when I saw the stamp set, I knew I needed to get it. Treasured Medallion. This is the cling stamp set. There are 8 stamps in this set. Happy birthday. You inspire me. You're a treasure. Today we celebrate you. And then there's some images here. This one is the one I like the most because I can do some tone-on-tone stamping. Like if I have some shaded spruce cardstock, take some shaded spruce ink, stamp it up, it'll be a nice image. So that's some of the thoughts I had for this stamp set. Sweet Strawberry. I got this bundle. This is a photopolymer stamp set, and it has 16 stamps in it. And then it comes with this punch. That was so sweet of you. Hello there. Just for you. Happy birthday, you sweet thing. Thank you. And then there's this strawberries, the leaves, and they punch out with this punch. So, and I also bought a second one because I am doing a workshop January 29th, and this will be one of the prizes for the workshop. Sweet ice cream. I got the entire suite for this. So I have the stamp set, I have the paper, and I have the embellishments that go with this suite. So this is a photopolymer stamp set. There are 18 stamps in the set. Happy birthday. Thank you. You're so cool. Treat yourself. You melt my heart. Hope it's sweet with sprinkles on top. So here's the ice cream. You can stamp it, and then there's a punch. Here's my punch. And then you can punch out the scoop and punch out the cone. And this is a popsicle. So here's the stick for the popsicle. And this is, if you want to make a waffle cone, this goes on that. This is the bottom of the popsicle. These two go together. And there's some sprinkles. So this is part of the Sweet Ice Cream Suite, S-U-I-T-E. This is 2 parts of it. And then there's some sprinkles. You know, sprinkles are for winners. So I don't know if I can open it, but here are the sprinkles. That was part of the suite. The designer series paper, ice cream. When I saw this, I knew I had to put that on my list. There was no thinking like, should I get this? Should I not get this? Yes, ice cream definitely is on the list. So here's the paper. So if you have the punch, you can punch this out. This will give you the look of a waffle cone. And this gives you the look of ice cream, or so you can use the punch and cut this out, punch this out. This could be like an ice cream scoop. This is the other side of the paper. Here are some popsicles. There's some stripes on the other side. More blotches here. And there's polka dots. Another colorway with the blotches. And then there's it's like waves. And then there's some ice cream cones. If you have a scan and cut, this would be good to cut out, and you can just apply that to your project. And then there's sprinkles on this side. And that's the designer series paper for that suite. So I also ordered 2 of these, an extra stamp set. This will be a prize for when I have my workshop. This will be another prize. So there's strawberry prize, and then there's going to be ice cream prize. So if you have a sweet tooth, you can grab some. This is Gorgeous Grape. This is some sheer ribbon. If you follow my projects, you know I'm a big fan of pearls. So we have pastel pearls here. We have Gorgeous Grape. I think this is Soft Seafoam. And then this is Highland Heather. There are 200 pearls in each pack. And then we have Matte Black Dots. I think this was something I got on clearance. I would have to double check. I'm not sure this is in the new catalog. I placed several orders since December 1st, so I think some of my orders got mixed in different boxes. But Matte Black Dots, there are 160 dots in each pack. They're like, sort of like black pearls. And I have some ladybug trinkets. These are in the new catalog. They go with this a sweet dandelions. I can't get that open, I don't think. There we go. So there is the ladybug trinkets. There are 20 in each pack, and I bought 2 packs. Here's my other pack. They'll be good for spring projects. And then I have this pearlescent paper, pearlescent specialty paper. I bought 2 of those. And there are two pieces in the pack. There is a suite that deals with, there it is. You can see the shine on the paper. There's a suite in the new catalog for if you're a fan of the beach. And this was in that suite of products. But I don't do the beach, but I really like shiny paper. And then Hydrangea Hill. I bought 2 of these, designer series paper. I bought 2 packs of those. And that is in the same suite as that Gorgeous Grape, as this Gorgeous Grape ribbon. This is also in the same suite. Let's see, I need some scissors. All right, so the coordinating colors are Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, and Whisper White. Here's the Hydrangea Hill. Here's one side, and then you have some checks on the other. Then you have what looks like some soft petals. And this is Highland Heather. It looks sort of like clouds. You have some bunches of flowers. The other side, some smaller flowers. Another set of bunches of flowers, sort of darker colorway. And then we have some petals here on the other side. And then we have the hydrangeas. And then there's this Highland Heather with a light. There we go. And that's on the other side of that. And then we have sort of like a border print. If you sew, you know, like border fabrics. So if you use this paper, it's probably best to cut it this way so that you can get most of the use. And this is just a Rococo rose on the back. But I really like the border. I have plans for this designer series paper. And then this is Blackberry Bliss ribbon. So that's it for my January to June 2021 mini catalog. So I'm going to show you my Sale-A-Bration items. These are my Sale-A-Bration items. I got these free. If you spend $50, you can get this paper. I'm going to open it. This is called Oh So Ombre, 6x6. There are 48 sheets in here, so it's 12 sheets, and then it's multiplied it's repeated for 4 times. So let me see here. So here's one side. So this is Blackberry Bliss. This is Granny Apple Green. So those two go together. Oh, I see how I have to take everything out because they did all 4 together. So Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green. So 4 of those. Then there's this ombre, just straight ombre, same colors. And here's the Rococo rose with the dots. It looks like Bermuda Bay on the other side. And just here, straight ombre, no design. Same on the other side. And then, okay, so those are the designs. I thought there were more, but yeah, that's it. And then it repeats. So I really like this paper. So this was free with a $50 purchase. So that's a Sale-A-Bration item. This paper was also free with a $50 purchase. So this is called Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. The colors are Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam, and Whisper White. I'm going to open it with my scissors. So here's one side of the paper, and here's the opposite side. Here's one side. Here's some stripes. Here's a third paper. Then you have some Night of Navy background. Those some pretty, looks like little daisies. Here are some dots. Then you have some hash marks. You have a Night of Navy background, different flowers. Then you have some leaves on the opposite side. Here's a white background, and there's some green. And that's that paper. Touch of Ink stamp set. There are 17 stamps in this set. It's a photopolymer stamp set. This is a free Sale-A-Bration item. If you spend $100, you can get this stamp set for free. Berry Blessings. It's the stamp set and the designer series paper. If you spend $100, you can get the stamp set and the paper together. 13 stamps, folded polymer stamps, free celebration item, and these are the stamps. So I'm going to just open this paper, my scissors. Here's the strawberries on one side, and then you have the plaid. This looks like Granny Apple Green. Then you have some more strawberries. I believe these strawberries will punch out with the punch from the strawberry sweet that I got. I believe this punch will punch out these strawberries. I have to double check that, but I believe that is the case. Then there's the red. And here's some more berries, blueberries. Then there's some plaid here. Some strawberries, sort of abstract looking strawberries. And another design on the back. Strawberries, different shades. And then this is like a close-up look at the strawberries. More strawberries and some leaves. And that is that pack of paper. So once I ordered my items from the catalog, I was able to pick my Sale-A-Bration items. And this last bit of items are my regular Stampin' rewards just for spending however much I spent. So this is 10% of whatever I spent. So Timeless Tulips, this is in the annual catalog. This has been on my list for a while. There are 15 stamps in the stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set. May the memories of yesterday comfort you today. What a beautiful difference one single life makes. Hello. Happy birthday. Happy Easter. Happy spring. Happy everything. Get well soon. Happy Mother's Day. And these tulip pieces, this big tulip piece and one of the leaves, that punches out with this punch. So this was a bundle, but this is, I didn't pay for this. This is part of my Stampin' rewards. This is another one of my Stampin' rewards. This is the Treasured Tags Pick-a-Punch. You can, I think a 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1.5 inch piece of paper, and then you get these different tops when you punch it. This is the punch. And finally, some gold embossing powder. I did some embossing a few weeks ago, and I really like the gold embossing powder. So I think I'm going to be just adding some to my orders every so often. So those are my items. January to June 2021 mini catalog, free celebration items, and then free Stampin' rewards. So if you have any questions about placing an order for the January to June mini catalog, that catalog will be available on January 5th. If you don't have a catalog, starting January 5th, I will have a PDF version of the catalog on my website, interwovencreationsbycrystal.com/store. That page will have the current catalog, the annual catalog. It has the annual catalog now, and it has the August to December mini catalog now. When the January to June mini catalog becomes available for customers, that will be available on my website to download for free. The Sale-A-Bration brochure will be available on my website to download for free as well. If you would like to place an order, I would be happy to be your demonstrator. If you have questions about any of the purchases I made or any plans I have to use these products, feel free to contact me. I like talking about my crafts and what my plans are. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Have a good night and happy crafting.